Who's always there with words of encouragement. Help me to help you, Barbie. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. And then there's Dr. Cox. TV Guide calls him the MVP of all comedy casts.
Would you stay and watch the game with me? Of course I will. I can braid your hair.
Watch him on Scrubs Tuesdays after Frasier on NBC.
In a faraway land, he found his heart.
I've never felt this way about anyone.
And a magical kingdom where a forbidden love.
Families are gonna fight each other.
Sparked an epic war.
I warned you'd pay the ultimate price.
That threatens their world and ours.
Seasons have all got mixed up.
What's happening? From the creators of Merlin. Leprechauns, NBC next Sunday. Popular demand. It's the return of Supersize Friends. An all-new episode with almost 20 extra minutes. Whoa. Phoebe's in love, but Hank Azaria's back. I'm going to kiss you now.
You? Thanks for the face massage.
Plus, Freddie Prinze Jr. as the nanny.
He is too sensitive.
What is too sensitive?
It's all new Supersize
New York, it's Saturday night.
And for one magical night, they're coming back live to celebrate 3 generations of comedy. Join the biggest names in comedy today as they return to salute the show where it all began.
Well, isn't that special?
The Saturday Night Live 25th Anniversary Special, live Sunday at 9, 8 Central on NBC.
Stop him. We're trying to save somebody's life. They never expected to become his next target.
Shoot him, Dad! Shoot him!
To serve and protect, NBC next Sunday.
This week on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes scheduled guests Mel Gibson, Tim Allen, Kathy Ireland, Arsenio Hall, and Magic Johnson. Plus the music of Natalie Merchant and Collective Soul. Your local news is next.
And up next, Cuban migrants drift within sight of the American dream. A Sunday showdown. The Miami Heat wages a Big Apple battle against their arch rivals. We're there live.
I'm Mike Siemens. You just watched the 60s. Now I'm going to show you what South Florida looked like way back then.
Act NBC Sunday.
Later on The Tonight Show, there's always room for improvement, so Jay invites funny man Tim Allen for a visit. Plus, supermodel Kathy Ireland's on hand to bring a smile to Jay. Your local news is next.
Good evening. I'm Mike Siemens. Even if you did not live through the 60s, you're living with the 60s legacy. Andrea Brody and I will look at the 60s effect from 2 different perspectives next.
12 unsolved murders in the past 28 months.
The deadliest serial killer in Texas.
I think this is a really marvelous challenge on the work of one guy. He doesn't want to be recognized.
When this family of cops vowed to stop him,
Now he's getting personal.
they never dreamed they'd be his next target.
Shoot him, Dad! Shoot him!
To serve and protect, NBC Sunday.
Later on The Tonight Show, there's always room for improvement, so Jay invites funny man Tim Allen for a visit. Plus, supermodel Kathy Ireland's on hand to bring a smile to Jay. Your local news is next.
Next on News 4.
Hundreds of tombstones are vandalized at this cemetery in Southeast. I'm Sherry Macias. I'll have a live report.
And the Westminster Dog Show.
Since 19...
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay learns how to be a Jedi Knight from Liam Neeson. Apparently, it's all about the hair. Plus, Baba Vicious, Rebecca Romaine Stamos, and the tunes of Lyle Lovett. Your local news is next.
A student opens fire on a high school campus. 6 students drop to the ground bleeding. We'll have the latest. Their son has confessed to killing a Houston police officer. Tonight, the tearful apology. And your mascara may be dangerous. The Night Beat is next.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's really up a creek when he welcomes Dawson himself, James Vanderbeek. Plus, how about some cute, furry, feather scaly things? What, you want more? Okay, music by the Dixie Chicks. Your local news is next.
3 former prisoners of war, now set free, are celebrated. Tonight, only on 2, you'll hear from 2 very happy parents ready to bring their son back to Texas. Americans once held captive, one day...
On Cranston Street.
This week on NBC's Tonight Show, Jay welcomes Pamela Anderson-Lee, Halle Berry, Tom Hanks, George Clooney, Sarah McLachlan, Vanessa Williams, Jerry Springer, and more. Your local news is next.
It's hot. You need to know right.
You're watching NBC.